Back up, boys. Back up, boys. Back up, boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I push you back?
Oh, I saw the mouse by the litter box and thought it was a poop.
Hey, handsome. I've seen you all day. Yeah, because I was cleaning when you guys were running around.
Yep, I think somebody threw it right here.
Did you sit in it?
No,
No.
it's just really shiny.
I wonder why they throw it up. They might be hungry. We're gonna have to definitely.
Oh, they got food up there.
Yeah, I can do more into the dry wet food though.
Is there any paper towels in here?
No, I'll bring one in. One you can hang out with them and I'll bring it in.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys, we'll let you run afterwards. Fish loves and play. I was working in the garage when you went in there.
It was nice.
What's the TV not working?
I haven't turned it on yet. I'm forwarding you the accident video now.
Yes, I'm gonna have a hard time getting out.
Walk this way. Come here, boys. Come here. Come here.
Meow, meow, meow. We're gonna feed you after, okay? I'm gonna be right back in.
Okay. I'll keep them looking cute. Boop, bop, bop, boop, bop, bop, whoop, up, up, boop, 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 boop. Beep, 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 boop, beep.
Where's the throat?
I'm gonna set my iPad in it,
I don't think that's the throat here.
which was wet.
I don't know. Take...
Okay, maybe I'm feeling things weird.
Oh, Daddy. Okay, I'll be back in a few minutes. You hang out with Daddy. Oh my God, I love you too. Dad. Watch him, he's gonna do this. Watch, he'll pick him up and he's gonna turn around and look. He does that thing where you turn around.
So he can give you a hug.
Giving me huggies. Are you hugging me? We're back, okay? Watch him, he's gonna do this. Watch, he'll pick him up and he's gonna...
Sorry, guys.
Look how cute Twix is being. He's just flopping all over. He definitely likes his nose and chin rubbed. After mopping today, he climbed up in my lap while I was waiting for the floor to dry. And he was just digging the love. A loaf of banana bread? Has it been cat bedded? Oh, you hear somebody out front? After we step out, we're going to let the boys run around the house for a little bit. It's just a car driving by in the rain. Does sound a bit weird, don't it? They got away from me.
No, I was gone a while. I would think so. I gotta go find my phone. I'll be back in a minute.
Sofa. I got him. Hurry. Up, up. I got away from me.
What? Did you set me up?
No. I mean, just watch.
No, everyone's out, John, so I gotta get the kids. Well, they're eating and they're puffed up, so.
Bring them back. Or bring the bows back with them.
Uh-oh. Come on, Dorian, you're blocking the hallway. Come on. Twix, where are you?
He's right behind you.
Oh.
Looking in the bedroom.
Come on. Twix.
Come here, Twix.
Oh, crap. Got cat food all over me.
Twix, where you going?
Oh, I'm gonna go wash my hands now.
I got to say it so I can prove to you I wasn't trying to set you up. These guys are our dish hands.
We gotta let them out after because they've got a lot of.
Yeah.
They're so handsome, boys. Okay.
See, they come over to me and I'm like, yay, and then I hear you coming, and then they hear you coming.
You barely had them.
Well,
oh my God, that's horrible! Torturing the poor cats.
I'm trying to restrain them for you.
Oh yeah.
And I'm being horrible. Half-hearted attempt.
Yes, thank you.
Almost like catching
Thank
them
you.
left and right, and they're
Thank
jumping
you.
over each other, and I'm catching them out of the air. Yeah. Whatever. Next time I'm just gonna go free.
It would have been the same thing.
No, because they would have at least been over here when you open the door and not running already over there.
Well,
That's good, Tracy.
I still smell like cat food. COVID-19, yeah. Lizzie, did you start? How was school today? Or is it tomorrow? I'm confused.
It's Friday or Monday afternoon there.
So she had school today.
Ugh.
These bowls were not even a quarter full. We just had them finish it up. Easier to do dishes. We'll feed them again because they didn't get their normal servings.
Oh, they got their kibble over there too.
Yeah, but they're more wet food guys. So I've now just want to share about I made meatloaf tonight.
Oh.
And I don't cook and I don't like to cook. And this just proves that John should do all the cooking.
She tried to break our teeth.
So I might have done it, subconsciously to prove that I can't cook. I was eating popcorn, like nibbling on popcorn, and I thought I threw the kernels away, but I actually threw the kernels into the meatloaf mix, and I'm like mixing it together, and I'm like, why is there popcorn kernels in here? And I found about 12 of them, and there was 1 or 2 that were left in that baked.
I got to thinking, you could like totally gag gift someone in a bad way by packing a bunch of fresh popcorn inside of a meatloaf.
It was not, yeah.
Either they'll cut into it and be a bunch of popcorn in there, or it'll go poof in the yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now it's coming back up on us, the meatloaf. So it wasn't a good one tonight.
No. She bought strawberry shortcake, and I was like, yay! Because I had just burped, and it was like, she asked me how the meatloaf was, and I was like, I just burped. It's not so great the second time around. Then it's like I ate the strawberry shortcake, and oh man, that was so good. And then I burped again, and it totally ruined it.
Strawberry shortcake's John's favorite. I think everyone might know that. For sure, brain fog. I have no idea. It was just, yeah, not good. My mom is gonna die when she hears about this because it's her. She loves to make meatloaf.
Yeah, every bite we took, we had to kind of like mash it in our mouth without biting, so I didn't like accidentally break a tooth or something.
I don't know either, Twix. I'm sorry. So we had a long day today. Well, at least it felt for me because I got up really early, but we did a lot.
I got up at 9:30 and still felt long.
I got up and read for my class and then cleaned, and then we went outside and worked outside on our front yard, and then we talked to the neighbor for a really long time. Then I went shopping, or I did the shopping first, I don't remember.
We did go for a walk, and we walked by the house where the guy that hit my car tore into the driveway. The car is still there. It has front end damage. There's no tarp over it.
No. There was like 7, I don't know, maybe 8 or more cars in that.
It was a double wide driveway. Cars filling it up, and the suspect vehicle was off to the side of that. He couldn't get out in or out if he tried. But I took a picture of the front end through a hedge, and saw there was damage there. I took a picture of the license plate. It was a little blurry from across the street, but it was enough to make sure that it was a match.
So handsome. Yeah, all the neighbors we saw today were like, so what's the story? Did they get him? Yeah. Well, Mary Jane, I love that you don't remember what you did today because, I like the thing that you did that was silly. Because, I feel like that's me right now all the time. I don't remember.
I'm like hurting myself like every
Yeah,
day now.
he was a little, yeah, had a rough day.
It's like yesterday I was like cleaning out the car, and evidently
Look at these two.
there's when they replaced the side window that got broke out, punched out a couple months ago. There's still some little bit of glass out there that stayed, and I got a small cut on my hand from that. And then today I was like working on the terrace, and a big old bug landed on me, and I twitched and raked my finger across the brick. And once I stopped bleeding, I actually put some gloves on.
Is it not right? Come sit with me. Look at these boys. Ridiculous. Well, Lizzie, I can't wait to hear how everything turns out, and I hope you're being safe. And hopefully today wasn't too stressful.
We think the reason why the tarp wasn't on the vehicle was because the cop pulled it off.
Oh, really?
He said he saw the car.
Oh.
I'm assuming
I
they would have pulled it off.
Nice paintwork, Lizzie says. That's all John did all that. Bruce the Knuckle walking inside. It just feels like that time. Like, it's just, everyone's just... We did plant our two, well, we got 3 bee bombs plants this week, and we planted 2 of them.
Bee bombs attract bees, butterflies, and hummingbirds. So we wanted to, since we put up a hummingbird feeder, we wanted something to help attract them, catch their eyes, so to speak.
He went to grab your hand.
We got 2 of them planted in the terrace, in the top terrace. We're starting to fix the old terrace. I'm gonna pick a little wheelbarrow tomorrow.
Okay.
We can toss some old dirt in the back corner.
Hand wall broom, yep. That's kind of exactly what happened with John today when he scratched his thing, but it was with a shovel and a brick.
A spade.
Oh, no, you had the big shovel in your hand.
I did?
Yeah.
Okay. You got such pretty eyes. I need to find my charger so I can charge up the expensive camera and get some good pictures of those eyeballs.
Mary Jane, that's awesome. We've never heard of bee balm until we did some research this week, so hopefully we're doing right by the plants. We named them Hansel and Gretel, and we only planted 2 of the 3. We have to figure out what to do with the 3rd one. So, and we got back like I don't know, an hour later, and a squirrel had already dug in
The
new soil
Yeah.
by the new plants.
Probably bearing a nut. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you bury it. Look at all those nose prints.
Mm-hmm. So cute.
You can see the ones where they're laying down and the ones that are sitting up.
It's pouring rain right now. John's car is getting its last cleaning, we said. Pretty paws. Look how shiny they are.
Mm-hmm. They're very handsome people. His fur is really starting
People?
to shine. Cats, whatever. He's got a diagonal slash right here in his coloring.
The neighbors gave us fresh eggs today from their chickens. Oh, a peanut tree.
No, I know.
What is that?
I don't know. It's I was Beatrice.
Oh. Okay,
She's doing
sorry.
good.
You know, I forget what we said 30 seconds earlier, so.
Yeah, it's
The
like
squirrels are good.
she did see a squirrel bury a nut in the yard, and then a squirrel from across the street ran over and dug it up and ate it, and then got chased off by the first squirrel.
We did not get our masks yet, but they think they said between the 27th, right, John?
For what?
Remember those masks?
What's the mess?
Someone asked if we got the masks from Amazon yet. Remember?
No.
But they said it was supposed to be in this week.
Well, it's like I ordered 2 sets of masks, and I got an email saying that the store for one of the masks was not responding,
Oh.
so they canceled that order.
I didn't know that.
Let me check.
But Betty Blue is in the garage and dry. Yes, Blue is in the garage and full of pollen. So John's gonna drive her tomorrow, and I'm gonna take our other car, Tank, because it's getting serviced on Thursday. So on Tuesday. So we'll drop it off tomorrow at the dealer.
These 3 are coming today. The Usmo.
Oh, I guess so. 3 of them will be here on Monday. And then my aunt's making a couple more for John. Yep, Blue's in the garage.
It's the ones where it has like cat in front, pizza, and one with a bunch of paw prints. It looks like a RN mask, but it has paw prints on it, and one has just a bunch of cats on it. Track package.
Look at he's watching himself. Dear, look.
It's shipped
Look
to
to the left.
Friday.
He's totally watching himself play.
Yep.
He doesn't come off as being mean.
It says shipped Friday, but there's no update since then.
You don't think John and I have had fresh eggs from a chicken? From right out of chicken.
Or from a well-fed chicken. I got a bunch of eggs from Costco, and man, the yolks were so pale, and it was just disgusting.
Yeah, the garage turned out great. Like I am personally beyond excited about the garage. I keep going in there. I'm like, oh, this is so great. And I keep taking Penny and Ruthie in for a tour. And they get scared because like, where's all this stuff that was like 6 feet high? Oh, can you do a link for the mask, dear? Okay, he'll do it in a minute.
Fast bee tracking. And I have to add for a site that contains police records.
You're so pretty. You're so pretty. Oh, so pretty boy.
Let's see, tracking ID.
Are you watching yourself?
Copy. Not found. So they flagged it as being shipped, but
I only saw on Saturday Night Live last night the opening with Brad Pitt. I didn't see the rest of it. There's something about a rescue lady on there. Oh, hello. No pausies. Pretty boy. Who's a handsome boy?
I can't even view the listing for 2 of the 3, and the third one is unavailable. So it's pretty much, there probably isn't a link for it, but it's Usamo Dusk Mouth Mask Watercolor. YUSMO Dusk Mouth Mask.
I'm gonna bite it.
Yeah. Wow, I didn't know it was shipping and handling. They're $8 each, $24, $17 or $18 for shipping and handling.
What? That's not what you paid?
A total of $43. Probably would not have ordered it if I read it. Probably come from overseas. I never heard of fast speed tracking.
Look at him, dear. Dear. Oh, that's funny. We'll have to look that up.
They do have.
Well, this Saturday Night Live Rescue.
If you just do a search for YUSMO, it comes up with their store. And it looks like, oh, it's like $4.99 shipping and handling. It looks like that same shipping and handling applies to each mask. Add to cart.
Are you buying another one?
No, I'm just seeing what's the shipping, expected shipping times. Usually ships from 6 to 10 days.
All right, thanks, Johnny Anna, for that info. He's gonna have interesting hairballs. You know how cats love my hair? I have a lot of client cats that just love to get on my shoulders and rub all over it. And then Nakia loves to eat it, and so does Libby. Libby likes to take a claw and like comb through my hair. Grooming dad.
Yeah, you got a couple of locks sticking in. You probably should let them run pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Oh,
grooming
cat
his
ball.
fur.
Oh, yeah. Let us know how that goes, Lizzie. What'd you say?
He's grooming his fur, kind of like if he has. They do the little bite, which is designed to kill fleas or detangle fur.
Yeah, he's just doing, it's good kitty maintenance.
Yep. He doesn't have fleas.
I wonder how they became such, how they became such great cats. Honestly, like they were really well adjusted,
Mm-hmm.
laid back cats. Oh, Janine's chomping on your hair recently. Did she break it? Maybe she's trying to give you a haircut.
Yeah, it's like for that site with the mask. I would not wait till I get the mask before you place an order, because I'm kind of questionable. For one thing, it kind of sounds like they make the mask after the order's placed. Unlike Jennifer from the cat ball. It's like I placed an order Monday morning and it was shipped Monday afternoon.
Oh, she's playing. I mean, yeah, I would see why she would play with it. Long. Yeah, I guess we are. Our new reality is mask, huh? For a long time. I guess we'll be wearing them for a while.
Yeah.
They're saying there's a lot of reports that nylons, like pantyhoses, are really good to add to the masks, and that sometimes it filters better, or just as well or better than the N95. She wants to know if you can show them on cam.
Maybe, if I remember.
I'll remind him.
We can bring in all the masks.
We have a lot of masks at this point. A lot of different varieties.
We got 3 people in this house, so we need masks for everybody. Go Zuko, go! Yeah, it's like I ordered two different styles of masks from her 2 different times, and it's like I ordered one on Saturday, the first one on Saturday. She flagged it as shipped on Sunday, and Monday it hit the post office.
So, Ghosties is saying she posted a link a couple of days ago about the nylons, and that it helps hold it closer to the face too. So I'll have to go back and see if I can find that link in your wall, because that's one of the things that John struggles with is that, right, the over the nose it doesn't stay close enough.
I need to get something like a clamp right there.
Yeah, but they're saying that maybe the nylons can do it.
But the nylons are going over it, and that's just.
Well, let's look at the thing that Ghosties posted. That's awesome that Jen takes such good care of people. One of my clients posted pieces. Oh yeah, I think when I did laundry yesterday, I had, I don't know, 8 or more masks hanging to dry, and I'm washing them in gentle with in a bra bag, so they don't get caught or anything. They came out really nice. Yeah, but we've gotten quite a few from the cat ball. We got quite a few from my aunt. And then we ordered some more most of them from cat ball and my aunt. That's where they came from. Oh, she just posted the link. So I'll need to get that.
A spike in New Yorkers ingesting household cleaners following Trump's controversial coronavirus comments.
New Yorker should know better. She posted it in the link too, dear.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm in the chat. So I didn't have a problem. Yes, what I did was I take hangers and I hang the masks from the hangers, and they dry perfectly great. And we have both types of masks that she was selling. Chris really likes the ones that go around his head for work.
Okay, yeah. The nylons just formed up, yeah, like you said, forms the mask around your face tighter.
Oh, that's awesome that your Ghostie's friend was volunteering in NYC. Like, so great that people helped, and so great that now people can go home and that they're over hopefully that hump for now. Hopefully they don't have to go out to South Dakota. I haven't heard any news about them. So John Ann wants to know Jen's contact information. So if you go to her Etsy store, which is cat, what is it, Jaron?
You search on Etsy for the cat ball, 3 words, no spaces, the cat ball, and it will come up. And it will say, "Did you mean the store, the cat ball?" And you click on it.
So a colleague that is a Microsoft employee is volunteering in London. I don't even know. I haven't heard any news out of London. Have they bent the curve, or are they like doing like New York? Zuko's like, I'm bored. When your brother's done bathing, we'll play. Mr. Charmer has to look beautiful, you know. I think every piece of hair is getting groomed right now. Oh, so John, we shouldn't be telling people to go to Etsy because they have to pay Etsy a commission. Okay, that's good to know. Look at the chat. Wow, Kenya. Have they had many? That's really far.
I didn't know she had them on her own site. I'll have to check. Ow.
Volunteering in Kenya. How is that area doing with the COVID? Oh, so John Ann, your clients. So John Ann is a fellow cat sitter in the DC area, and they're saying they're grounded until late June, early July. Huh? I hope we're not grounded that long, but I guess we will be. You ready to get some play in? Like he's like a mush. Are you a little mushy mush? Are you a little mushy mush?
Where's Zuko?
Up there.
Oh.
He's bored. He's over us. So Eugene's making. Is that you're making 210 yourself right now? Wow. Okay, there are too few tests to really know the number in Africa. Oh, it's really tough in Africa. I guess one of the reasons why I was asking is because they kept saying with the weather down there and the heat that, it won't come. And I think that's probably not true, I guess. That's really sad.
One thing I found with the mask, she doesn't have them on her side anymore, but the rectangle that pulls underneath the chin that has 2 straps a strap that goes around the ear. I found that if I twist them so that they crisscross around the ear, that it pulls from the top behind my ear and then the top of my ear to the bottom, so it keeps a tighter fit around my face.
Oh wow, she's giving them away.
They're on there for $15 on her site.
It's really amazing how people are really coming together and helping each other.
If she gets some fabric of actual cat faces on there, like one with the tongue sticking out,
You're all over it.
I'm all over that. I see ads for it on Facebook, but I'd rather do it from her.
You know what we're gonna try? I think my aunt's making one for John where you can tie around your head in those two places. That might be an option too. Like it's a tie. So it's not on your ears. I know for me, like my aunt made me smaller ones, and I really like the small for my face, of the ones that kind of pull down.
I don't feel too safe right here.
I can't imagine why.
They look like they're starting to wind down, so if we're going to get them playing, we need to get them running. We need to do so.
Yeah, I think we need to give them some energy.
And it's
tonight.
almost 1 a.m. and I gotta get up.
What? Monday.
Yeah. Stuck
Jenny's
working
using
and
the-
getting up now. As people turning 50
Oh,
this
yeah,
year.
that's so sweet.
You can take it easy.
Eugene's gonna take the masks with her to stores and give them to people.
Oh, that's cool.
What did Tracy say? I missed what Tracy just said because what disappeared. Yeah. Ooh, Tracy, that looks like that's much worse than John's. She sent a picture of her hand. Wow, that must have really hurt. Thanks, Joanne, for the clip. We'll watch that tonight. I didn't know Kate had. John loves that actress.
It's a burn.
It's a burnt?
It's a burn. Looks
I thought she said that she I love the pattern. I'm using 4 sizes, a sleeve for sleeve for a nose wire. That's super cool. And a pocket for remover filter. Yep. Really need a few months ago. We would need electric. Oh my gosh, yeah. So many things we would have only known like back in January. We gotta put everyone away though before we. It's not painful. So John says it looks like a burn. What is it? That like it's probably maybe a burn. You know when you rub something, a burn.
Friction burn.
Friction burn. Is it not comfortable?
No, once I stood up, it's
Yeah.
better for me to try staying. Pipe cleaner for nose wire.
Yeah, I've heard that as well, but they say that and you can't wash it.
Just a bruise? Ah, good.
Okay, boys, let's do some treats. Oh, my butt is a little. Oh my goodness, there's a kitty in there. Oh, there's a kitty in the tunnel.
Not for very long.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, you would have hoarded toilet paper, hand sanitizer, and bacterial wipes.
It's like I was leaning against this.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I need a knife for this.
Yeah, bleach. Yep.
This needs to actually be cut around there. If we try peeling the tape off, it'll tear the paint. Man, yeah, Twix is like, forget the trees.
Yeah,
now.
he needs a break from the room. You gotta put. Do you want to? While I'm doing the treats, put everyone away, or do you want to? deal with it when we get
Yeah,
out.
I'll go ahead and put everyone away.
It's up to you. Or we can do it together. I'm fine with it. Kiss.
I'm gonna do it so you can like go out. Go.
He's Twix. Spin. Spin. Sit. He's very distracted. Kiss. Up. Twix. Up. Alright, you get it because you did it. Up. You're such a good boy. You're such a little good boy. No more treats, honey. No more treats. Oh, but I keep getting kisses. Daddy's gonna clear out the house so you guys can run like wild pack animals. Oh yeah, the porta wipes down the flushing.
One down.
How's your chin today? How's your chin? How's your chinny chin chin? They are so sweet. Yes, you're very dapper and handsome. Daddy's working on it. He is. And then we'll give you extra treats. Well, I hope you guys all have a good evening. Is this the first night that they would have been allowed to roam? No, we've let them out before after hanging out in here because they were just bouncing off the walls. It's just today we're just very busy this weekend, and so they only had like 2 hours out compared to their normal 6 hours probably. Meow 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 meow. I'm sorry, what did you say? No, I didn't hear that. Oh, really? They were also hungry, so. Yeah. They want a hug. Everyone, how cute you are. Oh, see how cute you are? We'll wait for Daddy. And he's coming. And he's coming. Zuko's laying in front of the door like he's dying. Or do they get to run around with, they wouldn't come back? No, they won't stay out all night. I'll be up for another hour or so. Well, we got the all clear. I hope everyone has a good night. Yes, starving. Look how cute he is. Good night, guys. Hope you guys have a great Monday or Tuesday for some of you. Or some, what? Oh my God, look how cute he is. He's adorable. Oh my gosh, he like melts my heart. Thanks for the chat too. Hope your Mondays go well. We'll let you know when we get the masks.